Alrighty. We have the Howling Eye Hard. Hope you can hear that. The key early on is to have everybody not... So, Garuda, as I've described her before, is just kind of slowly floating down from a green sun, basically. Whatever she's done to the sky above this area just has turned the sun green. And she's just perched atop a rock now. And her arms slowly spread. Her wings are going to spread wide here. She screeches up to the heavens. Feathers dart and stick into rocks. They are flung so hard and so sharp. And she launches herself into the sky. Does this spherical blast from herself that kind of stops the winds around her. And then comes back down to the ground, and the winds pick up again in a circular vortex. Her dark black eyes open, and a grim smile is on her face. But the name of the game here is to stay away from the rocks, so that AoEs that hit you don't hit the rocks. The AoEs aren't giant, so it isn't too hard. I'm gonna see how much damage Mistral Song does to me. Not bad at all. That's fine. I could heal everybody for this. Get away from the rocks, guys. I can't see you. You blindsided me. You gotta kill these plumes. Gots to kill the plumes. Because the plumes are just gonna keep damaging the rocks. So the DPS is supposed to kill all the feathers that pop out of Garuda. You want to keep Garuda turned away from pillars so that her like conal, like front AoE won't damage them, won't damage the pillars. Keep doing that. But then she will eventually just come to the middle of the room and just do a massive AoE. The more pillars that are up when she does that, the better. Here's her aerial blast, hide behind a pillar. I don't know what happens if you don't hide. Not much different, apparently. So yeah, the pillars were only in the first part to avoid that first AoE she does. She's got some tornadoes she summons to the outside of... Oh, and now on the inside in the middle. Still got hit by it even if we weren't in it, so that's fun. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that again. Jesus. Stop it. Nope, he's alive. Okay, well, I just wasted my quick spell on him. It's great. Ah, shit. Ah. Dodging these tornadoes is a little harder than I thought. Ah! Okay, I should have watched the rest of the video because this part's harder. Harder than I thought it was going to be. So there's just, after all the pillars are down, it's tornado dodging. There's got to be a better place to stand to dodge everything. And she just kind of flies up into the sky a little bit and falls down, upside down, as feathers kind of stream out around her. And that is the end of Garuda. The other freaking healer didn't lose any mana at all during that process. And I was only at like 7,900, so like I was fine, but still interesting to see. Maybe I was the only one healing. I don't know. But that was the... What's it called? The Howling Eye Hard. And now I can get up the quest from Y'shtola for In a Titan Spot. So both Ifrit and Garuda are now vanquished by your hands. Truly you have earned yourself a rest. Would that you had the luxury of time to enjoy it. It pains me to say that Titan is also returned, and with a vengeance. As was the case with his primal brethren, he has grown stronger than he was before. When I went about my investigation, all indications suggested that the kobolds were nowhere near ready to resume their summoning rites. But it turns out they were deceiving us. I should have known better. The kobold's subterranean domain runs deep, and they can easily hoard crystals with our being none the wiser. And a vast hoard it must have been. Till now, Garuda was the most powerful among the 3 recently active primals, but according to our latest readings, Titan has usurped that honor. A primal's might is determined by 2 factors: the amount of crystals it has gorged upon, and the fervor of its believers. I would like nothing more than to measure precisely how strong the Lord of Crags has become, but I fear the time for such prudence has run out. We have already received an official request for assistance from the Maelstrom, and as you might expect, it is addressed to you. For your previous encounter with Titan, you traveled to his Demesne. Okay, I don't know that word. Demesne. Demesne? Demesne. If you know it, I'm sorry. I apologize for butchering it. I feel like I've only seen that word once in my entire life, and I don't recall how it may have been in a book, so I don't know how it was pronounced. Demesne. I'm going to call it Demesne. By way of the aetherite first discovered by the Company of Heroes. Sad to say, this aetherite no longer seems to respond. But do not despair, for the Maelstrom has reportedly found another in its place. You will want to speak with Commander Riki at Maelstrom Command for the details. I cannot stress this enough, but Titan has grown fierce and strong. See to it that you spare no preparation. Yeah, words. Okay, that is the picking up of In a Titan Spot and the completion of the Howling Eye Hard. Next video will probably be the Titan fight, or finishing the Titan oh, hold on. That's just over there, right? That's Limsa. Nah, I'm done. See you guys next time.